On a Saturday morning, while most kids were outside riding bikes or playing sports, I was inside talking to dead people. Yes, you heard me right, dead people. Now, when I asked my mom about this, she told me seeing and talking to dead people right in our family. But then puberty hit, and other things took priority, and my vision seemed to end. But then, in my early 20s, I began to meditate. And just like that, the door to the spirit world opened, except this time, it flew open. And not only could I see them, but I could hear them loud and clear. It was told to me that my life mission was to come back to this earth and share the insights that I have learned about life, death, and what happens when we die. Now I understand you might not believe in life after death, and that's fine. I'm not here to convince you. But after 35 years of working as a spiritual medium and speaking to thousands and thousands of souls around every part of the globe, there's no denying what I've come to learn. That life is a classroom for the soul. We come back to this earth to learn soul lessons. And when we leave, one of the first things that happens to all of us is what's called a life review. You look back at your life and instantly see, feel, and fully understand the impact your thoughts, words, and actions had on other people. So, what happens when we die? Well, first, no one dies alone. When we pass, we're met by loved ones, family, friends, and even pets, and even people you might not even remember, but whose soul you somehow touched. Years ago, my friend Olivia and I made a great pact with each other. Whoever died first would come right back and share what it was like to die. Obviously, Olivia went before I did, and she returned with the most incredible story. She told me, James, everything was alive. Colors more vivid, sounds more harmonious. Fields of incredible flowers surrounded her, and each flower gave off a musical note as it bloomed. And she was not just greeted by family, and also she was met by people she barely remembered. There was a woman she helped carry a package with one day, a man she hadn't spoken to in over 30 years. Each soul did not just come to thank her, but to welcome her home. It was a reminder that even the smallest acts of kindness impacts another soul. Then there is a story about Christopher, who died suddenly in a car accident. One moment he was on his way getting ready for a date, and the next he found himself looking down at a poor guy being placed into an ambulance. Confused, he thought, oh, that poor guy. That is when he saw his grandfather walk toward him. And now he was really confused because his grandfather had been dead for 50 years. Chris, his grandfather spoke to him telepathically, that body is yours. Chris looked down at his own body and the clothes he was wearing. That's how you remember yourself, his grandfather told him. His grandfather then walked him to this beautiful building, this bright, shimmering building called the Great Hall of Assessment. This Great Hall of Assessment is where each one of us will go to experience our own personal life review. And in this place, you're not judged by a judge or a jury, but the harshest judge there is, yourself. Now imagine walking into a giant stadium surrounded by huge screens. Every meaningful moment of your life plays before you, especially the ones where you affected others. And you don't just see them, you feel them as well. One spirit explained his life review in strong detail once. He had been killed in a drive-by shooting, and in life, he robbed a convenience store. But during his life review, he fully became the essence of the cashier and completely felt her panic and all of her trauma. And then he became her family, the ones who had to hear what she had gone through. He felt all of their pain, their worry, their helplessness. He told his mother through me, every thought, every word, every action, It's like throwing a stone in the water and seeing the ripples all around. These ripples spread further than we can ever imagine, and they live on. Now, he also saw the good that he did in life, the moments of love, kindness, and hope. And those ripples, they matter too. He shared with me that each one of us is personally responsible for every choice we make. And in the afterlife, we feel the full effect of those choices. The love you gave, the pain you caused, all of it comes back to us. So here's a question I want to leave you with. Why wait until you die to have a life review? Why not reflect now? Who have you hurt? Who have you uplifted? Are the choices you made based on love or fear? Because whether you believe in the afterlife or not, the energy you put into this world has an incredible impact, and you carry that impact forever. So live your life review as if it's happening right now. Make every moment count. I'm going to leave you today with one of the most profound truths the spirit world has shared with me. Make the world a better place than you found it. Because when your time is up and you step into the spirit world, the love that you gave will be there to welcome you home. Thank you.